Hi, welcome to Mixpit. Mixpit is a browser-based multiplayer music-making platform. We aim to level the playing field by having everyone work in the same browser-based DAW at the same time, but we'll get to that later. All provided samples are public domain or Creative Commons Zero, meaning the music you make is all yours. Let me show you around. Once you've registered or logged in, you'll get a tutorial explaining the DAW or Digital Audio Workstation. After that, we'll arrive on the home page. Here you can find competitive games, start a solo session, or create and join casual lobbies. First, let's take a look at the Mixpit Digital Audio Workstation by starting a solo session. You get the option to set a timer or choose a specific sample pack. We can ignore this for now and just let it choose a random one. In any case, let's cover the basics. Since we're in sandbox mode, we can choose from a lot of samples. Here we can assign our samples to the track. Let's go with the ones that were randomly picked for now. Let's draw a quick drum pattern. If you click a step, you'll hear it, which you can disable over here. Here's the play button, but you can also press spacebar to stop and play. This is the BPM or beats per minute, which controls how fast your song is. You can also press Ctrl Z to undo or Ctrl Y to redo, or use the buttons over here. Currently we only have one repeating bar. We can increase this to get some variation. You can increase or decrease the amount of bars over here, or click this button or press Ctrl D to duplicate the currently selected bar. We can navigate our bars with the arrow keys, or drag to reorder, or right-click to set a loop point. Press this question mark over here to see all the shortcuts. Here we can configure the amount of swing. Everything sounds a bit basic or static right now, so let's dive into the tools. This button quickly opens or closes the tools of all tracks. Let's focus on this track. We can change the ADSR to make the sound more pleasant. Attack makes the sound fade in, decay is the drop after the peak, sustain is how long it's held, and release is the fade out length. We can also add some effects like equalization, filter, saturation, compression, chorus, delay, reverb, and a limiter. These tilde symbols mean we can automate. For example, we can automate each phase of the ADSR, the volume, or panning. Let's automate the volume on the hi-hat. We can use these buttons to increase the automation size for precision, or hold Shift and drag the mouse to flatten it. You can also copy and paste the note data to another bar. When we're done, we can export the project as MP3 or MIDI, so you can import it into your own DAW, or download it as a Mixpit project, which you can later import in solo mode and some casual lobbies. We can also post up to 3 songs to display on our profile. We can give the song a name over here. Now that we've posted our song, let's see it on our profile. This is our profile. Here we can see our wins, our player card, which is shown at round end when playing casual or competitive, achievements, posted songs, and friends. We can also edit our profile. If you're a supporter, you'll get many customization options. Here's our posted songs. We can share with others, and others can attach stickers or reactions to your posted songs. These reactions or stickers can also be sent in lobbies and are earned by playing, winning, purchasing tokens from the shop, or as a monthly payout if you're a supporter. Let's go back to the homepage and take a look at multiplayer. If you want to play competitive and climb the leaderboard, you can press Find a Match and join the queue. You'll then see how many players are required to start a competitive lobby. Once you're in, everyone votes from 3 randomly selected sample packs. You can chat over here, but in competitive everyone is anonymous until a winner is chosen in an attempt to combat favoritism. You can also send stickers here. They show up for everyone like this. After a pack is chosen, the timer will start and everyone will begin making music. When time is up, you'll hear each track and then vote on which you liked most. If you leave a competitive match during production or voting, you'll get a penalty, so make sure you've got the time. Currently a competitive game takes around 15 minutes, a 10-minute timer and around 5 minutes voting. If you want a more casual approach or play with friends, you can create or join a casual lobby. You can give it a name, set the timer, limit samples to 1 pack, or have access to all samples. You can make the lobby private and give it a password, allow spectating, so during production you can see what everyone is doing, and allow Mixpit project loading, so you can show off the stuff you've made to your friends. You can invite Mixpit friends over here, or copy the lobby link and share them with your friends. I think that covers most of the platform at its current stage. Keep in mind that we're still in early access, so give us feedback by pressing support over here. It'll be much appreciated. Also keep an eye on what's new to stay up to date with new features and fixes. Thanks, and have fun!